Welcome. My name is Rich Pasini and you're watching the Reseller News channel, where once a week I bring you updated information about what's going on with Amazon, eBay, and Etsy. For today, it is February 12th, 2018, and let's begin with the news. I'm going to bump out of here and we'll take it from there. Here you see eBay helps brick and mortar stores stay always open. This is a new program they rolled out. I heard about this here in eBay Radio. It was on eBay's talk radio last week. And it says over here, eBay unveiled a new program called Always Open to support sellers who own brick and mortar stores. The idea is for participating retailers to have the benefit of showcasing and selling products on eBay after their physical stores have closed for the day. This is a pretty good program for those who own brick and mortar stores. I don't have one, unfortunately. I wish I did. But if I did, I would like to incorporate this new program that eBay has, this Always Open program. I think it's a good thing for the brick and mortar stores. But if you wanted to listen to this here, if you go to eBay Talk Radio, you can listen to the archives. I believe it was for February 8th. It's a Thursday showing, and you can listen all about this here, how they talk about it. Griff talks about this here. And it's pretty good. It's a pretty good program from what I understand. So if you want to check that out, just go to eBay Radio and you can listen to it for February 8th. It's for the Thursday showing, viewing I should say. But anyway, let's move on again with eBay. Let's bump out of here and let's see what we got over here. Here, I'm not going to play this video, folks. It says eBay selling this big discounts with coupons. Again, you can find this here on the information is on WFAA.com, and it's news investigations. eBay selling big discounts with coupons. It's right up there on a tag on the line there, the URL line. You could read the rest of the story if you like. However, I'll just go over the first couple sentences here. It says, have you ever thought about purchasing coupons on a website such as eBay? Believe it or not, there are some shoppers that swear by it and suggest you even give it a try. NBC Charlotte started looking into the idea and found out exactly what the hoopla is all about. Sometimes shoppers will receive coupons in their email inbox, but have no intentions of ever using them. However, instead just hitting the delete button, some of the people are reposting these coupons for sale online in hopes of making even a few bucks. Oh, well, actually a few dollars. And it says over here, I had no clue, said an online shopper, Bill Deal, about the idea of buying coupons online. Apparently, there are some people that do this here. I've heard this in the past where some people have been doing that. They get coupons from their local department stores or whatever, and they would be listing them up on eBay. I thought about it myself, but I never really followed through with it for Bed Bath & Beyond. But, if you don't have that store in your location, well, that's a different story. But for most part, people who would be buying these or purchasing these coupons would be, would that have stores in the local area. But anyway, that's something to think about if you're interested in that there. They have a little thing about this here. I don't know what this is all about flu season. We don't need to talk about that. Let's bump out of here. We'll close this one out. We'll close this one out here. That one we'll get rid of. I'm sorry, folks. Here it says over here, Akron, you might be eBay U for some students. This one over here talks about the University of Akron is pretty excited about eBay coming to town. The online giant for buyers and sellers last month announced its retail revival program, in which it will help about 40 Akron businesses market their products and services on eBay. The businesses will also get support, resources, and training. And then it goes on to talk a little about, if you would like to read it, it goes on. You could see this here in cranescleveland.com, and you can read the rest of the story. And again, what you're looking for is how Akron actually the university, might be eBay U for some students. So this is something you might want to check into. I think it's pretty interesting. If you want to read the rest of the story, just go to Cleveland Business, well, actually Cleveland.com. Moving right along, here's something I thought was kind of interesting for those who watched the Dumb and Dumber movie with Jim Carrey. Here's the mini bike or whatever that they're going to be selling. It's going up for auction on eBay. I thought it was pretty cool. If that is the true authenticated one that they use, that's pretty cool for someone to buy it. It says, to this day, I'm still amazed what people will buy. The bike from Dumb and Dumber is up for auction on eBay. As for now, the price is well over $29,000. I don't know whether to shake my head or call out the people that are trying to sell it and wonder if they have the certificate of authenticity. The site has photos and even pictures of the mountain pass where it was shot, with the scene with Lloyd and Harry making their way to Aspen. You could read the rest of the story. I thought it was kind of interesting, and I thought maybe you guys might want to check it out. This is in tvovermind.com. That's the website that you could read it on, and you could check it out. I didn't get a chance to go to the website to actually see it listed, but if they're saying it's there, I believe it would be there, or else they wouldn't put this article in here in place. Let's see if they have anything. Sometimes you could click on the little hyperlink and it'll take you right there. However, I don't see it. The only thing I see here is that this is what it is. It's up for auction on eBay. That's basically it. If anybody finds it and you want to check out the original listing, you want to share with us in the comments below, that'd be great. Moving right along, let's bump out of this. Now we're getting into Amazon. Kind of like this here is a thing they have here called Amazon Smart, I think, whatever. I'm not really into this here. It's basically, you click on this thing here. It's Amazon, what was it called again? They had a name for it, and I didn't follow through with it. This is for my business account. And basically, it's something that Amazon has where you click it on, and I'm not sure if it's Amazon Smart or whatever. Oh, Smile, Amazon Smile. And when you click it on, this page comes up here. They're always coming up with something new, Amazon, I guess to stay ahead of the curve. To me, I'm not really interested in it, but I thought I'd share it with you guys. Yeah, it's over here if you want to check it out. It's the smile.amazon.com. And basically all it is when you click it on, it's just another page here with a window with all different things that they're selling. I didn't find anything too impressive about it, but I thought I'd share it with you. Closing this one out, moving right along. Let's see here. There are two major reasons why you should buy Apple's HomePod over Amazon Echo, and they're talking about the about those two devices there, the Amazon HomePod and Echo. It says Apple's first foray from the smart speakers is officially here. The HomePod, which cost $350, became widely available last Friday. It offers high-end audio combined with Apple's smart assistant Siri, all packed inside the cylindrical body. And then they're talking about in fact, it bears quite a few similarities to the smart speaker of the market, the $100 Amazon Echo. I don't know if any of you guys are interested in these things here. I don't have any of them. Basically, I'm using, if I want to get that almost the same effect, is the Windows 10. They have one of those voice assistants there, or artificial intelligence assistants, Cortana, and you talk to it, and it basically does the same thing, and it comes free with the Windows 10 upgrade. So if you don't want to spend $350 or $100 on either one of these devices, you could use the Cortana, and again, that's with the Windows 10. It comes automatically included in there, so you can check into that if you like. Here's one over here. Amazon scans floods couple with unwanted packages. This one here, it says Mike and Kelly Gallivan are growing weary about their unsolicited gifts via Rose Lincoln, the Boston Globe, right? This here is from geek.com, and you can read about it. And it says over here, Mike and Kelly Gallivan have what sounds like an onset of hoarding problems. Their Massachusetts home is cluttered with boxes and envelopes from Amazon, except they didn't order any of them. I'm sorry, folks. I don't mean to laugh at, but I just say it's kind of funny. It says, "Why did you get this? Why did you order this?" Kelly asked her husband after opening the box to discover the 4-inch plastic USB fan and combination phone charger and lithium battery pack hand warmer. "I didn't," Mike said, and it goes on to tell you that this is what's going on with that. They're getting unwanted unwanted packages from Amazon. So apparently they got some kind of glitch problem at their processing house over there. At least Amazon does anyway. So it's kind of crazy, right? I mean, look at all the stuff they got here, folks. Look at this. It's pretty neat, right? I don't know what happens in a case like that. I would send it back, especially if you're being charged for it. But I don't know how that works. I didn't read the rest of the story. You could check it out if you want. Again, it's on geek.com. And just look at this for this title here, and you could read the rest of the story. Okay, this is the same type of thing here. Another one. This is by, who's putting this one out? This is Digital Trends. Same thing. Boss a couple keeps getting gadgets from Amazon. They didn't order. And this one I think actually has the video if you wanted to watch it, I believe. We're not going to watch the video because it'll take too long. I'm trying to run through this here pretty quick. Here's another story from Amazon. Is Amazon the end of this retailer? It says the threat of Amazon's entry into the pharmacy space has weighed heavily on CVS share price in recent months. We feel that Amazon concerns are exaggerated and have created an extended buying opportunity in the stock. CVS planned acquisition of Aetna is strategically promising and will mitigate the Amazon threat. Okay. Well, you can read about this one here as well. Okay, and this one here is in seekingalpha.com. And again, you could read the rest of the story here. I'm not going to I'm not going to read the whole thing verbatim. Like I said again, we will be here for quite some time if I have to read page per page. Okay, will CVS survive, and so on and so forth. It talks a little more about that there. You can see it's quite a bit of text in here, so I'm not going to read the whole thing. I'll get tongue-tied talking about it anyway. Let's move right along. Amazon AWS firing on all cylinders. Okay, it says AWS growth came better than expected at 45%, 45% year over year. Operating margin of 26% was better than estimated and around 25%. AWS raised some prices in December and last year, a bullish sign. Amazon Cloud Division, Amazon Web Services fired on all cylinders for the fourth quarter. And you could read about this here if you like. It's seekingalpha.com, where it talks about Amazon, how did they good in sales, and all that other juicy stuff that you might be interested in. Okay, and we're going to move right along with that. Amazon rolled out a great new perk for Prime members who love to read. Here it talks about this here. The Insider picks team writers, so it writes about stuff we think you'll like. The Business Insider has affiliate partnership, so we get our share of revenue from your purchase. Again, this is for Prime. I don't sell on eBay. I don't sell on Amazon. I did sell a while back. I really didn't get too much from it, but I'm considering maybe putting some stuff back on here again just to feel the water. But this is what's going on with them. If you're interested, anybody's interested in signing up with Amazon Prime, check it out. Do all your research first, folks, before you get involved and you jump into this here. Because I know with Prime, I think they do have an annual charge for that there. So if you're not into dishing out money on a yearly basis or a monthly basis, you might want to check into looking into it a little further before you make that commitment. Okay, and we're going to move right along. We're coming to a close here. Amazon paid $90 million for a camera maker's chip technology sources. Right. So via Amazon.com paid $90 million to acquire the maker of Blink home security cameras late last year. The deal rationale and the big and price tag underscore how Amazon aims to do more than sell another product, popular camera. Oh boy, my eyes are going bad here. It says via Amazon paid about $90 million to acquire a maker of Blink home security cameras late last year in a secret bet on the startup's energy efficiency chips. People familiar with the matter told Reuters. If you want to read the rest of this story, folks, again, this is on cnbc.com. You can check it out. Again, I like to just share this information with you guys. And last but not least, this is news to me. I didn't know about this here. Amazon is cutting hundreds of corporate jobs, according to the new report. It says over here, let me just scroll down here. My thing ain't moving here. It says over here, in a rare move for the online retail giant, Amazon is laying off hundreds of corporate workers in its Seattle headquarters and elsewhere, according to the Seattle Times report. The corporate cuts the corporate cuts come after an 8-year hiring spree, taking the company from 5,000 in 2010 to 40,000 in its Seattle headquarters and gobbling up several retail businesses throughout the country. Again, How it says over here, however, to report Amazon's rising employee numbers over the last 2 years left some departments over budget with too many staff on hand. In the last few months, the company implemented hiring freezes to stem the flow of new workers, cutting the number of positions in half from 3,500 listed last summer. The layoffs will mainly focus on Amazon's Seattle office, but there have already been cuts in some of its retail subsidiaries in other parts of the country, such as the Las Vegas-based online footwear retailer Zappos, which had layoff of 30 people recently, and the company behind diapers.com, Quidsi, had to cut more than 250 jobs a year ago. And it goes on. You could read a little more about it. It's not that much more to read, but I'm not going to keep reading the whole thing. This information, like I said, folks, I put it out there for you guys to check it out. If you are interested in keeping up with things, I would like to do this on a weekly basis, if all possible, to try to share this information with you guys. The reason why I put the reseller news out there is for some people who don't follow up, and I get these Google alerts, and when I get them, if they are articles of interest that I think you guys as resellers and buyers might be interested in, I'll share that information with you. It's nice to keep it, abreast of things. A lot of times people will not be aware of what's going on out there in the e-coms. I didn't know about the Amazon layoffs, to be honest with you. I think in one of my other reseller news, I think they had something with even eBay was cutting some of its staff down, and it's kind of caught me by surprise. I was doing the reseller news, and I was going down the page there, and when I clicked it on, I seen, I was like, wow, they're having, eBay's having layoffs in their, I don't know if it was in their corporate office, I believe it was, and I was kind of taken back by it. But I put it out there for you guys to, check it out, and see what's out there. And if you get anything from it, if you like the reseller news or you like any of the videos I produce, please subscribe to my channel to be updated. And if you like it, if you like the content in there, give it a thumbs up, hit that thumbs up button, and check it out. I'd like to be doing this at least once a week. I wanted to do it at one time on a daily basis, but I think that'd be a little too much right now. There may be a time, if there is something of interest, maybe I'll do a news flash really quick. I'll just put a blurb out there and just say, this is what's going on with this company, this is what's going on with that company, and just call it quits, call like a breaking news flash, so to speak. I'm thinking of doing something like that. But I would like to do a weekly roundup with the news here, with the reseller news. And I think it would be a good thing. And if you guys want to subscribe and be on top of it and check it out every now and then, please subscribe. That's the only way you're going to find out. And I'd like to share this information with you guys. But thanks again for stopping by and checking out the reseller news. My name is Rich Pasini, and like I said, I also do the sneak peek videos, demo videos, and intro videos. And while you're here, if you would like to check out the items I am selling on eBay right now, I sell on eBay exclusively. Check out the items I have. I'm also taking, for this month only, I've been accepting a lot of best offers. And I know you probably say, yeah, but you've been doing that all year long. But for the month of February, as I said in my other video, I am doing this here for 3 reasons. One, it's my birthday month, okay? And number 2, it's President's Day is coming up. And number 3, it's Black History Month. So, based on those 3 things, especially my birthday month, I thought it was very important to, throw that out there to potential buyers out there. And for those who hit the YouTube channel, please, check out the items I have listed. Make your best offers. As long as they're reasonable, I've been accepting a lot of offers. Just don't make them so small where I decline them. But, I'm kind of like doing this here, like I said, because it is February and it is a special month for me. So I'm going to be accepting a lot of offers, to the end of this month. Okay, I know you're probably saying, yeah, but after that, you're still going to be accepting offers afterwards. What I'm trying to get at is, though, I've lowered the prices on some of the items already. Okay, as a sale price, as a sale initiative to kind of like get people in to buy. And on top of that, like I said, if you make, if you want to make a best offer, it'll be additional, savings to you as well. As I stated in my other video, the longer I keep these items online, right, the ones that are left there right now, I think it's 360 something, they will have to, they eventually, after this month, they will be incrementing, going back up again. And you're probably saying, how could you have a best offer and have a sale, drive a sale, and then later on you ante it up. The only reason why I ante it up is because those items that are listed right now have been sitting on eBay for almost close to a year, some 6 months, some recently new. But if I have to keep renewing over and over again, which happens because the good till canceled, from what I understand, it doesn't mean that because it's good till canceled, you don't get charged for it. When those things run out, when that, like at the end of the month, if you don't sell that item, the way I understood it from the rep from eBay, if you don't sell that item within a month, even though it's good till canceled, it goes back into the next month, and then you got to pay all over again. And I've been getting some pretty hefty fees, insertion fees from eBay, and I got one coming up, soon. So a lot of people might say, well, join the club. I understand about joining the club, and I know we're all in this for the same reason. We're here to, make business, to conduct business. But at the same time, I can't give good deals, if I have to keep relisting, because somewhere along the line, I got to make up for the losses on those insertion fees. And that's why I can't stress it enough, folks. I cannot stress it enough. So please make your bids, put your best offers in. And you know what? As long as they're reasonable, I'm accepting them. And you can save. Even in my descriptions, I put it in my descriptions, right? Buy now and save. Make an offer. Save today, And it seems like nobody's really taking me up on the offer, or it could just be they don't like the merchandise I have, or maybe it's not something that they're interested in. But for those of you who are interested in this merchandise I have to offer, make the bids. That's the only way you're going to save. Okay, I can't express it or stress it enough for you. But please, take me up on that offer. And it's for this month only. Like I said, after February, you will start to see the prices go up. And I don't mean to do it that way, but if I can't sell them and I got to keep relisting them, I have to make up on the insertion fees, because it is killing me. And that's why I'm trying to say now is the time to jump at it for this month only. But after this month, I just want to say this one thing. After this month, even though I'm saying I'm dropping them down the prices, as far as like right now, you can get them for good prices. I mean, I have dropped prices down. Next month and going forward, I will be accepting, offers and stuff like that. It's just that the only thing is, the longer the merchandise stays up, I have to increment them a little. So that's what I'm trying to say. Even with that going forward, if you guys could do it, that'd be great. I'd love to help you out. I know I'm here for you guys. Okay, as I say in my descriptions, I've been selling on eBay since 1999, and you, the buyers, are my #1 priority, and I will work with you 100%. If you're not happy with an item, please send it back. No qualms, no questions asked. All I ask in regards to if you do return any items, please, the way I send them to you, well packaged, all I ask in return is if you could please send them back the same way so they don't get damaged, because they will go up for resale again. And I can't have anything come back to me broken, because if it comes back broken, I'm at a loss, and that's not fair to me. But I will work with my buyers. I offer 100% guarantee on all the items I sell, new and used. Okay, so you don't have to worry. I mean, you could shop in confidence. There's no reason for you to sit there and say, I don't know anything about this guy. I never heard of him before. All I ask in closing is please read my feedbacks first. I encourage all potential buyers, before you even hit that buy button, that buy it now button, read my feedback first. Okay, read like maybe 10 or 15. Just see what other buyers had to say about the service I offer. And who knows? Maybe you will be impressed. Maybe you won't. I don't know, but I won't know, and you won't know until you make that commitment, though. But all I'm saying is, check it out. I'm going to drop the links below. If you like what I have to offer, please don't hesitate. I know people might feel funny making best offers. I know I felt funny myself. I mean, I never did it. I thought about it at one time, but the item was so cheap, I said there's no way. I don't want to insult the person by making a lower than what they were offering. So needless to say, I didn't do it. I felt funny. But I'm encouraging you guys to please make those best offers. And thanks again for watching Reseller News. I really appreciate you taking the time here. Please subscribe to my channel and hit that like button. Thanks a lot, guys. I'll talk to you next video. Bye-bye.